founder of Slapfish, and today he is back with us to whip us up an Opa burger with ginger ketchup and celery slaw. Please welcome back one of our very favorite people, Chef Andrew Gruel, with a drool-worthy, drool-worthy Opa burger.
Okay.
So much so that Julian said, "I have to eat this," and he's decided to stick
Without
around.
question.
And also joining us, Race to Erase MS founder Nancy Davis, and of course Hallmark star Katrina Bowden. All of them are already a fan of your Opa burger. Yes. So what exactly is Opa?
Well, Opa is great question, right? Because nobody's heard of it, but it's such a delicious fish. Opa is also known as moonfish, and it's interestingly, it's a bycatch species, which means that when somebody's targeting, let's say, tuna, and they happen to catch Opa on the line, it used to get thrown away. Basically, bycatch was waste, but now with a lot of motions to, increase sustainable seafood fishing practices, it's let's use that and make a market out of it. And here we have Opa, which just because it's bycatch doesn't mean it's not an amazing fish.
Right, and it's quite a big fish, isn't it?
So really, that's why actually it's such a big fish. Sometimes they didn't want to bring it in.
I mean, that's tiny compared to some of the ones I've seen. Like, that's what I mean.
Yep. That's the one we're eating today.
Really?
Yeah, that's Frank.
How many pounds was Frank?
That's
That's a big boy.
Definitely.
Oh my goodness. Well, and this was just caught this past weekend.
Yeah, it was caught recently. Yep.
I mean,
Wow,
yeah.
so it's an unintentional catch,
Exactly.
basically.
Right,
Exactly.
so trying
Yeah.
to catch the tuna. Okay, so what exactly does Opa taste like?
So it's
I mean, I
like a
guess you
mix-
guys could taste
Yeah,
it.
we'll
Tell
tell
me.
you.
Yeah, but
It's not fishy.
But for the the viewers, it's almost a mix between swordfish and tuna, right? So it's got that nice steaky, rich
Okay.
feel, but it's kind of creamy because it's with the muscle content in there.
All right, so it's a real solid fish.
Exactly,
Okay,
yeah.
so what do we do? How do we
Well,
make
which
this
is why
Opa?
we're subbing it in a burger today, because heck, you know what? You don't want the regular burger, have a fish burger. So we're going to start with making our own house-made ketchup. So the base is going to be tomato paste. We're going to have a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder. Now the key to this is the pickled ginger, right? So that adds a lot of
Is that what that is?
Yeah, so just chopped up pickled ginger. It adds some fun acidity and sweetness to it.
Okay.
Wait, that's not what? Oh, that's honey.
There you go.
No.
Woo!
So there we go.
It was
So we-
falling
No, that's
quickly.
water. It's just really weird.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been went to work on the filter system.
Don't worry, there's no mercury in that.
Yeah.
So, and then we've got a little bit of cider vinegar, lemonade, right? So we're going to add sweetness and some acidity.
Lemonade, not lemon juice, lemonade.
Lemonade,
Oh,
exactly.
interesting.
That cool, refreshing drink.
Yeah,
And then just
exactly.
kind of some water to thin it out.
That's funny. Send me up a peanut butter and banana sandwich. I know where you're going with that. That's an Elvis thing. So let me ask you, why do they call your restaurant, why did you name it Slapfish?
Well, I guess fish so fresh it'll slap you.
Funny.
Come on. I mean, I still hear my mom saying, "Quit being so fresh, you're gonna get slapped." So that was pretty much it.
So that's our beautiful, our sauce.
Yep, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, okay. We got the Opa. We sliced it thinly and then
Okay.
just did a really simple sear on this because we're actually going to make what I call the double burger, which I should put in quotes, but it's our Opa double,
Interesting,
right?
okay.
So we're going to start with this ketchup. And really the key to any of these good sauces or sandwiches, especially with a rich fish like Opa, the sauce is the boss, right? I mean,
Right.
we want as much sauce on there as possible. So we go end to end on this. And then we're going to start with one fillet. And then we're going to sandwich it with this amazing slaw. So
What is that?
What's in here is it's a celery slaw. The base is shredded romaine. We've got some carrot in there, a little bit of mayo, a touch of lemon juice, and sugar and spice. And
Why
that's
is
pretty much
celery
it.
so popular right now? Did they get the same publicist as kale?
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to use celery now in everything.
That's great. So I like that one.
But am I wrong?
You're entirely
Celery's
correct,
at every restaurant now. Oh, celery this. Shaved celery. I'm like, is celery fancy? And I didn't know.
And you know that like Brussels sprouts are sitting in a recliner saying that used to be me. So,
So true.
So we're gonna top the
With some more?
ever so hot and vanity friendly celery
There you
with
go.
another piece of Opa right there, and then of course as
Some more
mentioned.
ketchup?
Yep, exactly. Just
More of the
put a
sauce.
dollop on
You're
this.
making this as a sandwich. Could you keep it a thicker cut and use
Whoa,
it
that's
as
a
nice
lot.
entree?
You could have this. I mean, yeah, you could have it as an entree. I mean, you can have this thing as chop it up and have kebabs with it. You can have it as a burrito. And heck, if
Because
you
it's firm.
It's firm. This is one of those gateway fish, right? I mean, my kids love eating Opa.
Yeah.
I tell them it's chicken.
Yeah.
So
Really, it's that
simple.
Really, you can fold them like that? Okay, cheers.
Okay,
Does
so there it
Oprah
is.
like the Opa?
You know what? Somebody's got to make.
But
a
wait,
call.
before you put that in your mouth, where do you source your fish from? Like when?
Oh, this is great.
So we use a company called Sea to Table. So they connect with docks all over the United States to get what's next day kind of caught or
Oh,
landed
really?
fish for you. Yeah, so we really are kind of, direct to the source using Seated Table, and consumers can do that as well, right through the website.
So you
Seated
have to be
Table.
on your toes because you don't know what's coming in, right?
Exactly.
So what
Right.
you're going to serve and
Yep.
how you
Yep.
prepare
He has to
that.
be creative.
Wow.
Our entire kind of menu mantra is choose the dish, not the fish. That way we can exchange the fish in and utilize some of these typically underutilized species.
Right.
What's new at Slapfish? Andy?
We just opened Slapfish Raw Bar, so Raw Bar by Slapfish. We've got new oysters coming in daily, 18 beers on tap.
Happy hour 3 to 6.
What?
I mean, not that I know. One of my friends told me.
Yeah,
I'm just-
yeah. Good friends.
Slappy hour. Slappy hour.
Happy hour. There you go. Beautiful. Wonderful.
All right,
All
ready?
right,
Give it a
cheers,
try.
cheers.
Fish is so good, it makes you want to slap someone.
By the way, it is a wonderful recipe, and it is available by dropping by hallmarkchannel.com. Isn't it good? Did you guys enjoy it?